we learned today is our new footwork. All we're doing is step taps. So all we're starting is step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. So we're going to do the groups of 4. So for the full 8 counts, that way you don't end up on the wrong foot starting the next counts. So with counts, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright? Next thing you learn is partner work. So we start with half basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are prepping our inside hand now to complete the turn. We're staying connected with our outside hand, which is our left hand in this situation. And we're going to lead the turn with our right hand by going behind the follow's head and drawing the halo in reverse. Well, as we stay connected and I start the turn, I'm going to make sure at all times, the most important safety tip today, is that my follow's arm as they turn is fully extended downward. If their arm is bent, it can cause shoulder pain, possibly dislocating the shoulder. Not a fun time. Please make sure always arm fully extended down by their side. So as I start this turn, I'm going to draw the halo in reverse. My arm is fully extended. As soon as my follow's back is facing towards me, I can pull their hand and place it. Don't pull their hand, place their hand gently in the small of their back. And then we can complete the turn. 8. So all the way together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Making sure that once again their hand is fully extended down by their side until you see their back. You place their hand in the small of their back and you complete the turn. Follows, once again, it's your job to complete the turn. That way you don't end up perpendicular to your lead this way. You make sure you end facing them. You will not be squared off with each other. You'll be slightly staggered, but you'll still be parallel. Alright, within the hammerlock position, we can do all of our footwork. So we can do basic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can go forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do step taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the next thing we learn is to walk around our follow. So, brief explanation on frame. Making sure our arms stay connected to our body. We do not want our arms to extend beyond our torso. Our arms stay connected to our body, so as our arms are moved, our body moves with it. So we can walk around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then next thing we learned is how to unwrap and get out of the hammerlock. So I'm going to lead the turn once again with my right hand. This time it's going to be for a regular turn across the follow's face. As I'm turning my follow and their back is towards me, I'm going to make sure that their hand goes straight down, fully extended. The same way that you get into hammerlock are the same safety tips to get out of it. As soon as you can, their arm is fully extended downward, and you complete a turn. So going into hammerlock, and then as we unwrap, I'm going to go across, fully extend down, and reconnect. With counts, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And safety tips. So, follows, the very first safety tip is as you are hammerlocking, if the lead is not fully extended to your elbow and you're going through it, the first thing you can do is simply let go and complete your turn that way. Always prioritize safety first, so move comes second, safety's first. Second safety tip, instead of letting go, say that if my lead is grabbing my hand and holding on for dear life, which they shouldn't be doing in the first place, but unfortunately it does happen. If they start that turn and they're holding onto your hand and you cannot pull away, the first thing you can do is to forcibly extend your arm downward. So I'm holding my partner's hands out of position. This is going to cause them pain if I try to hammerlock them from here. So my follow is going to crank. They're going to forcibly extend their elbow to put themselves in a safe spot. So as I'm turning them, my follow is the one that's making sure that their arm is fully extended. The third and last safety tip that we can give is if I'm holding onto my follow's hand for dear life, and I'm holding their arm up so that it's impossible for them to extend it downward, the next thing you can do is take a step away, that as my follow is turning, if my follow extends that distance, it's going to forcibly extend their arm without having to worry about forcibly pushing your lead's hand down. And then they can complete the turn by getting back close together. So make sure you guys know those safety tips. Be prepared to use them at any given time. Unfortunately, it does happen. We try to make sure that doesn't happen, but it's always better safe than sorry.